Hey, what's cooking, people, and welcome to another episode of MC Eats Life. Yes, that's right, there is no food on this episode, only adventure. Here we are today on Lazarus Island, which is connected to St. John's Island here in Singapore, and we've come looking for wildlife and adventure and maybe a little bit of peace and relaxation. Who knows what we're going to find? Fingers crossed that we find something interesting. Let's go and take a look. Welcome to St. John's Island. We've made it. What a beautiful day it is as well. Blue skies and crystal clear waters. Let's go. So when you get the ferry over, you land on St. John's and then you can walk over across this causeway here over to Lazarus Island. There's an aeroplane going over. It's a good start to the day. Some lovely trees up on the hill. Looks like there's a bit of a landslide over there though, doesn't it? Straight away it's really quite quiet. Much quieter than when we've been before. I want to go and explore inside that jungle. And I know there's some paths around. We'll go for an explore, see what we can see, but I don't know what we're going to find today. Last time we came walking down this road, we were on our way back from the beach and the heavens had opened and it was absolutely tipping it down. And we were going from bush to bush and tree to tree to try and get some shelter. Quite a difference today. Although I wouldn't bet against it raining again later. You just never know here. Well, we've made it down to the beach here on Lazarus Island, and there are more people than I was expecting, but I wouldn't say it's packed. I mean, this week you have still got lots of the international schools here on holiday. Quite a few people in the sea. It looks nice. I've even worn my flip-flops today, so I might even go and paddle in the sea on the way down. Let's go and have a look. It is really, really beautiful here. With the boats chugging behind, it's almost like you're on a holiday somewhere. Water is beautiful and warm. And in fact, I'm going to take my mask off because I'm officially swimming. Whew. Don't believe me, I'm in the water. I am officially swimming. There are more people here than I thought there would be today, so I'm going to go for a walk along the beach and go and explore the wildlife, and then maybe on the way back there'll be fewer people here sat on the beach. But it is, yeah, I can't complain. It's like being on holiday. So although this looks very natural, apart from the bit poking out there, there's this kind of lagoon, looks very natural. It isn't. It's a result of quite a lot of money being spent about 20 years or so ago, maybe a bit longer ago than that, and they imported lots of sand and palm trees and things. So I mean, it's lovely, and it really is very nice, but bear in mind that it's not as natural as it looks on first glance. You can see Kusu Island in the distance. What type of bird that is sat on top of the sign. It's quite black with a little bit of white on its back and then kind of orangey colour on its face. Not too intimidated by me. Oh, it's gone. When you come over to St. John's and Lazarus, do make sure you bring plenty of drinks and food, sun cream and bug spray and things like that, because there's no shops over here. There are toilet and shower facilities, but you're much better off bringing what you need with you and then taking it home with you as well, because certainly on Lazarus there's not much in the way of bins, not many bins. There are some over on St. John's, so either bag it up and take it back with you to St. John's, or bag it up and take it home. Some interesting fruits growing on these trees. Not sure what they are. Almost look like chili peppers, but they're not. Unless I'm wrong. I don't know, they seem to go sort of green and yellow, a bit like a marrow, and then they turn that bright red colour. Interesting. Do you reckon there used to be a bridge here? Come to the end of this path. I want to keep walking over there, but there's no way across. I don't really fancy going through the water. Perhaps I've got to walk round. This bit looks very nice over here, doesn't it? Just going to have an explore. And I'll try walking all the way around the other side and see if I can get back to that bit. Wow, look how beautiful this bit is. And there really is no one around. There's little fish playing in the water. Don't know if you'll be able to see them. Oh, there's some quite nice sort of zebra fish down there as well. It goes on all the way around there. I just want to be the other side of this bit of water, but it looks fairly fast moving and deeper than I can imagine it actually is. It's like a little hidden cove. I know it's not very hidden, it's on the maps, but it feels hidden today. I'm going to walk around this bit of beach. Quite soft underfoot there, that's the only problem. It will sink into the sand and be gone. There must be something interesting around here. Let's go and have a look. Don't know how well you'll be able to see it up there, but there's one of the black-chested oriole, one of my favourite birds. Beautiful yellow colour. It's got a nice call as well. Just pruning itself. I don't think it knows I can see it. That was it, did you hear it? It's fine. Very peaceful water. When I've got my back to the water, there is a part of me that thinks a crocodile could jump out any moment and I'll be gone, be its lunch. I think I'm alright. I haven't heard of crocodiles being spotted on here before. It's quite far away, isn't it, from the Straits of Johor? I think I'll be okay. I don't know if you can see the couple of stripy fish down there just playing in the water. And there's quite a few tiny little thin things as well. But those two are pretty cute. They've been there for about the last 10 minutes. I went for a walk. Just hanging out. Quite exciting, those waves coming in like that. Being treated to some flyovers. I'm guessing you can hear how loud they are when they go over. I was going to walk back across the beach, but there's a catamaran's arrived with a couple of jet skis. Music loud. Screeching around, so I thought I'd come for a walk through here instead. Much more peaceful. You hear the birds. Can't see any. You can hear them. Just keep walking. Through the trees you can see where I was before in the lagoon. So I'm kind of gradually making my way around the lagoon, but on a sort of an official path rather than trying to go across the beaches. There isn't even much to see walking along here in terms of like wildlife, but there's so many different bird calls. They're just very well camouflaged. You can see the city in the distance. Sentosa nearest to us. And then you can see the central business district. Marina Bay Sands, particularly once I get past this little hut. You get a good view over there. Still hazy. Let's have a look. Still there, isn't it? Still there. I've been absolutely bitten to shreds walking through the trees, and that's with loads of bug spray on as well. So, oh well, good job I've got plenty of tiger balm at home, isn't it? So after quite the walk, I've made it to the other side of this path, where I can only assume once there was a bridge. But it was a good walk round, apart from being bitten to shreds in the trees. Let's walk down and see what the water in the beach area looks like on this side. Part of me was hoping that we'd come this side and see a couple of those little like zebra fish, but on this side of the water, almost like a mirror image, but that hasn't happened. But it all looks very similar, as you'd expect, given we're only 10 metres away from where we were, what, an hour and a half ago. I haven't seen any little crabs along here. There's lots of empty shells. There was some snail shells down there, can you see them? A lot of snails. Looks very calm and peaceful there with the water, doesn't it? I can hear some birds, but I can't see anything else. Let's have a quick walk along here and see if there's anything interesting. I feel like we've seen everything there is to see for the moment on Lazarus. We've got about an hour and a half until the ferry, which I don't want to miss because I don't want to be swimming home. About an hour and a half to the ferry, so I'm going to go walk back over towards St John's and see what I can see on there before I have to go. I've returned to the beach just in time for a helicopter to fly past. It's a lot quieter along the beach now. People still on their catamaran. I hope they're obeying safe distancing rules. People behind me are flying a drone. Hope they're obeying the rules. I'm going to walk back along the beach and then head back over to St John's. There was a fair bit of work going on near the beach. Not hugely noisy, but I was wondering how they got all the lorries over here. They pile them on all this lorry ferry and then take them over. Guessing they must do that each day they're doing the work over here. It's a bit crazy, isn't it? And then we're back to the little causeway thing. Is that what it's called? I don't know, it'll do. The little road that goes over the water back to St John's. Oh, just in time for a massive ship to go past over there in the distance. We've been lucky with the weather. It's been hot and sunny, but it hasn't been too hot and sunny. And we haven't had any rain. I mean, touch wood, there's still time. Over there in the far, far distance, try and block the microphone from the wind, we've got Indonesia. I would love to go over there and have an explore. It'd be nice to go there, spend a bit of time on the beaches, eat some nice food, and then get back to the UK. So back over on St John's And we've got about half an hour, 45 minutes until I need to go and get on the ferry. But it's beautiful over here actually, this side. Keep out the way of this golf cart. I feel like I should have moved over and made them crash onto the beach. There's another little beach area here. Not quite as crystal clear water. I mean, probably because it faces the main island of Singapore rather than out into the open water. It's very pleasant walking along here. I'm not sure what these little gun turret things are for. It's like, don't you dare try and escape, we will shoot you. Lots of nice places to sit and have a picnic or something. There's the St John's Island sign on the side of the bank. Doesn't quite look the same as it does from 200 metres away on the boat. There's another little beach area. Very peaceful again. And looking out this side we can see Sentosa and the mainland, and that's about it. It looks beautiful over there through the haze, even the cable cars in the distance. So that's about it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been an experience coming over here today and having an explore. If you've liked the video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you click the like button and click the bell so you get notified of any future videos. And until next time, until the next episode, stay full.